All right, guys. So Asmongold is in hot water again. We have Cinna and NMP from their stream today talking about him. I guess Cinna wants to go after him and get him canceled. A little backstory for you guys. We're going to be dropping some clips here. We're going to watch them. We'll react to them. But a quick little rundown. As you guys know, we're big Asmongold fans here. He's one of my favorite streamers. I really appreciate how he's true and honest to himself, and he doesn't buckle from that. Even if it's going to make his audience upset, his friend is apparently upset. And that's what the case is happening here. So if you're not familiar, Asmongold has been a World of Warcraft streamer for the longest time. When World of Warcraft started going downhill in the views, the popularity, and he was getting tired of it, he kind of swapped to reaction content. That reaction content slowly got into politics because politics started to slowly get into everything. And now he's pretty much a reaction and political channel. That's what it's turning into. And the politics aspect of it, if you're not on the right side of it, is not good for business in some cases, for sponsorships and stuff like that. So you have these content creators who are in a group called OTK. OTK is started with Asmongold. He's like the golden egg of the group. Without Asmongold, there would be no OTK. And he is no longer in that because of his cancellation from that Twitch ban, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. So they are having issues with it because he was a main face of it. He was the biggest streamer on there. He kind of gave way for a lot of these other streamers in that organization to become famous and rich and famous. And now they're upset with him because of his political commentary and where the direction of OTK is going. It's going downhill. So we're going to show you guys a couple clips here. We're going to go over them and we're going to see what Cinna and Nick have to say. And it's a doozy.
Because people are like, oh, Emmy, why do you even talk to him? Right? Mm-hmm. All that said, he's still going to do Asmongold things. He ain't going to stop.
Yeah, but okay.
He ain't going to stop. He's going to do it today.
Do you want my,
he's going to do it tomorrow. He's going to do it the next day.
Do you want my honest opinion on this?
Yes.
Okay. I think that when you are tied to, for example, right, if I had like 5 employees, right, and I'm saying a bunch of crazy shit, and it cost those employees their job.
Yeah. At
what point is my like yes, I can be as unhinged as I want, right? But the people who are affected by it are allowed to be mad at me for being that unhinged, and eventually.
Agreed.
Should either be fully disconnected from me or like say, hey, I'm not willing to be around this. Because again, and this is like a personal thing, I don't hate anybody, I have no drama with anybody, I don't wish any drama with anybody, right? However,
other people end up suffering because of it, not Asmon. That guy does not give a fuck.
Okay, but he should suffer.
But he's never going to.
I think he
is
should.
The Roach King. He does not care.
He should care.
But he doesn't.
Okay, but do you know,
and people think we haven't told him not to say some things in the past. He doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, but do you know what you're missing in wording about that though is that if he doesn't care, then I think that a different conversation needs to be had with his actions. Do you know what I mean? Because he's being out of pocket.
What conversation?
You know.
How can you stop him?
I think
there's one person that can stop Asmongold.
And it's him.
No, it's Twitch.
Oh. I think that it's him.
But he obviously if he chooses he can, but he's not going to.
So there you have it, guys. Cinna says that he should suffer. He does a little fist. Something should be said to him. And a lot of this is happening because I said earlier, because of his political views. He is kind of on the side of Trump. He's kind of on the side of MAGA lately, and he's on the side of like get rid of transgender stuff, get rid of the DEI stuff, get rid of all that political stuff that they align with on the Democratic side. He seems to be against that. So you have a lot of people in the middle right now who are just trying to save face, who are just trying to stay in the middle, stay neutral to save the money, right? They want to get the sponsorships, they want to get that bag. And they're upset because Asmongold is the biggest face of the streamers. Without Asmongold, a lot of these people wouldn't have been known. I would never have known who Cinna was because the only reason I know who Cinna is because she collabs with NMP. NMP, I only know who NMP is because of Asmongold. If it wasn't for Asmongold, I would have no idea what OTK is. I never would have ever dabbled in that at all. I never would have looked at it, any of the streamers, never would have looked at the organization and stuff they're connected to. 100% Asmongold is the key, the foundation to all of these things. So they're upset because they're losing their money. They're upset that they're losing their clout because of actions that are not theirs, that is because of Asmongold's reactions to politics. So it is very interesting that these guys, like, I thought NMP and Nick was friends with Zach, with Asmongold. I thought they were actually friends. But it seems like he's not really too allied. He's not an ally of Asmongold. He seems to be throwing him under the bus here, and Cinna is just parroting what he's saying and adding more context, like we should go after him, he should be silenced, there should be a punishment, blah, 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 blah. So watch what Asmongold has to say to Cinna's comment.
Heard a little bit about it. The thing is, like, here's the thing. I'm making content, and I have, like, multiple channels that are getting over 100 million views a month. If I spent all of my time dealing with every single person that chirped about me, that's all I would be doing. It's not important to me, like, what other people's perception is or their approval of what I'm saying is or anything like that. It doesn't matter. I think that the main thing that I care about, the main thing I focus on is my own content. If somebody has, like, a legitimate criticism or something like that, I pay attention to it. But some other bullshit's just not really that important to me. I don't need to be rude back to them. It's not, just doesn't matter. Straight up. I literally don't give a shit. Sorry to say. And, you know, like, the thing is that I see plenty of other people that are, that, like, you know, they try to always fight it and argue with people, etc. The fact is that I'm doing better than ever. I'm massively fucking successful. I've had opportunities that I've never had access to, and nobody else hardly ever on Twitch, or at least even online, period, has access to opportunities like I do because of what I do. And so, and how well it does, and I think that's because of you guys. And so why do I want to waste your time dealing with people that, that are chirping about it? Who cares? Really, who cares? Unless it's funny, then what's the point? And so, yeah, it's that, that's it. You define your own success? Yeah, I do. And so it doesn't matter to me at all. And people were saying China. No. I think they meant Cinna. No, I saw, like, a title of it, but I didn't even watch the clip. I don't give a shit. But yeah, anyway, we'll look at that later on, maybe. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. Don't give a shit.
So you see Asmon's response there. He is basically saying Cinna is a nobody, and he doesn't care about her opinions because he's doing his own thing, right? I would love to have the viewership that Cinna has. She's, like, when she streams, I think she's having a consistent from 2,000 to 5,000 viewers. That's great. That's very successful on Twitch. Anybody would love to have that if they're trying to be a streamer, like I'm trying to be. Make sure you like and subscribe to your boy here, trying to be a streamer and a YouTuber for real. Come on, bro, or girl. So he's saying that she is beneath him, basically. He doesn't care what she says, and you know, it's true. Asmon's on a whole different level. He is the creator of OTK. So without him, these people will never have these platforms. So let's see what Nick has to say here. A lot of it is, like I was saying, that it's the bag. The bag is drying out because Asmongold is doing his own thing. It's harder for sponsorship for OTK.
Yeah.
Is that show still going on? Or oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not.
Cinna.
Yes.
There's nothing left.
Okay.
It's all gone. There's nothing left.
But maybe, Nick.
No, and there's no rebuilding it.
No, we can.
Cinna,
no,
it's a new comment. It's a new statement every other week.
No,
it's over.
I know, and I want streamers to want to come to Austin. I don't think they want to come anymore.
It's over. We had a good run.
But it can be me and you and Emily and Emmy.
That's good. That's good for.
And
who else we got? You can't even say Catchy because she's out there fucking throwing up salutes and shit.
I was thinking of sponsors. I was trying to be sponsor friendly.
Yeah, exactly. She can't join.
I know. So
she has about a year before she's cleared, and even then, probably not.
She'll learn. She'll learn. I think she will. She's, you know, she'll learn.
Who's left? Dude, people
Mari,
are
Seer.
people are saying Soda. People forget his history with sponsors. It's not good.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we're doing tier list rankings, you might even be more of a brand risk than Soda nowadays.
I'm not. How?
Between you and Soda, who has more hate threads in the past week? Go.
Yeah, but hate threads don't matter. But like,
So you guys saw there, it's about the sponsorships. That's all that seems to be the biggest issue here is the sponsorships. And who goes into saying that? Asmongold. Watch this.
If people don't want to interact with me or do something with me, that I don't, that's up to them, right? It's their own purview. Like, you have to remember, again, Twitch is a career. It's these people's jobs. And so they're going to do what they think is best for their career one way or another. And all I'm really trying to tell you guys is that in a lot of these cases with people that are doing what's best for their career, they're doing what's best for their career, not what's best for their morality. And usually, I think in 99% of circumstances, people are more than willing to subvert their own morality in order to make money and or to be more popular. And this is especially true with streaming. So, like, I think Marvel Rivals is a great example. And I like Marvel Rivals, but let's be honest. Like, I don't want to hear somebody preaching to me about morality when you're playing this game that suppresses conversations about a genocide. I just don't. I don't want to hear about it. It's just no. Yeah, I know that you think that it's okay and it's different whenever you do it, but it's not different to me. You don't believe me it's real, them? Yeah, exactly. MLS, how come when you stay true, it's a moral baseline, but when they do it, it's career and politically motivated? Because a lot of these people, I know them off stream and they don't behave the same way. Straight up. And also, if you go back and you watch me from 10 years ago, you will see the same person. And if you go back and watch me from 20 years ago, you will see again the same person. With other people like this, if you go back them and watch them 2 years ago, totally different.
Dude, this is some drama. This is some shots fired. So basically he's saying that these guys are in it for the money. All they care about the money, and they're fake. That's basically what he just said right here. So this is, I'm not sure if Cinna's comments were meant to be like this thought-provoking, this drama-inducing, this, you know, it's kind of stupid for her to go after Asmongold. So I don't assume she would have done this because she just won like the best female streamer, I think, out there in the last streamer awards. She just got like a new interview for like streamer you must know or something, or upcoming streamer. So she's trying to increase her popularity, and to go after Asmongold is, I don't think, a good career move. I don't think that's the best move. I really do like Asmongold's content. I'm a fan. Like, I don't watch a lot of NMP. I watch a lot of NMP clips because the actual streams are hard to watch for me because there's just a lot of nonsense, a lot of things. But the clips usually have some funny stuff in it. So I do enjoy NMP's clips. That's why another one, I'm just kind of a little shocked why he'd be taking shots at Asmongold as well. I thought they were boys. I thought they were buddies. If you would have asked me my parasocial, like, who would you like to hang out with? It'd either be Nick or Asmongold. You know, I like to play some games with either one of them. But it's kind of a shocker to see that Nick. A lot of people say that Nick's about the money only, right? And this is kind of making those claims a little more validated, in my opinion. But Asmongold, I really appreciate his content. I really appreciate the guy he is. Like he said, he's been true to who he is. He doesn't care what he says. He says what he believes. And if it's not what people want to hear, he still says it. So I really appreciate that. I respect that. And quite frankly, he has given me the courage to do this. A React channel, streaming, all that stuff. So we're roughly around the same age. So I really appreciate his content and like him in general. So that's all the drama for you guys here. You know, we have Asmongold going from a WoW streamer to React channel to political commentator, now enemy to everybody else. Well, let me know in the comments below what you guys are thinking about this drama. I don't think it's a good look for Cinna. I don't think it's a good look for NMP. I think NMP will survive. It'll be no problem. OTK, though, is dying, I think. It is dead without Asmongold. It has no big streamers to hold on to it. A lot of these streamers, I feel, leech off of NMP. So I mean, Asmongold. So a lot of them have like kind of unintentional or intentional have leached off him, and without Asmongold, I think it's not gonna work. So and they're starting to realize that. And the worst thing that could have happened to OTK was Twitch banning him, OTK dropping him, Starforge. I think they still have him, but he was not as high up there anymore. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, it's that 2-week ban that Asmon had was a downfall for everybody around him. Not him, everybody around him. He's uncancelable, but everybody else seems to be affected. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit us up here. Make sure you guys check us out on Twitch. And I think we'll be having a gaming channel as well. So we'll get you guys an update on that. And I really appreciate all the comments, the likes, the support. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs here. And we're trying to get to, a consistent, 20, 30, 40 people on Twitch. So make sure you guys check us out there. We're doing Marvel Rivals. We're doing Monster Hunter when it comes out. And playing some WoW and other games as well. So thank you guys and girls. I appreciate it. And I'll see you for the next one.